Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Say Your Truth, and I remain your host Precious. And with me today is none other than
Alexa James.
aka
Asiwaju.
this guy's name makes me happy every single time. Well, he's one of our agbados. Hope we are eating the agbado today. You have not been buying agbado for us. What's going on?
It's the national cake. We've been eating it, and everybody. I think everybody is eating abado because if you go out in the evening, you see the queue as if they're buying for. You see the queue of people buying abado. It's really a national cake.
I reserve my comment. I'm not saying anything about. How was your week at Asiwaju? How was your week?
My week has been fine, coupled with the issue on the rise on fuel pump price and the complaints coming from every quarter. The week has been so hectic because everybody is angry on the street.
But we thank God for life at least.
Yeah.
You should stop fighting, no. Because this morning, how many fight I witnessed today is already too much. There's no money, don't fight.
Every junction.
Don't fight, there's no money. Let everybody go to their house and sleep. Please, if you don't have work, go and sleep. No fighting. I beg go, no fighting. That is coming to work today. I had to stop at a certain place just because they were fighting and they were not allowing bike to pass. I'm sure maybe it was they didn't want like other people to join in the fight. So I now had to trek. So I don't want to trek. It's even good safe. I saved small money. People should fight. But anyways, it is like that time again. It's about that time again that everybody, the ones that just graduated and are serving or in camp and stuff like that. And it made me remember the good old times, like while I was in camp. See, me, I'm an old girl. Since when I went to camp. Since 2018.
2018. Are you serious?
Yes.
So
it's not today that they gave birth. I'm old in this thing. Anyway, how's your camp experience?
Wow. I think my NYSC camping experience. I camped in Lagos, Asiwaju camp, and the experience was wow. Like I think it was the best experience.
You're one of the lucky ones. Do you know that some of us paid money to change our DC? What did they call our location for NYSC? Do you know some of us paid money? 100k, 600k.
I don't know because personally I don't encourage corruption.
So wait, how did you get Lagos? Lagos is never in the option.
Lagos was given to me by NYSC, and I think the essence of the scheme is for national integration. So people going out of their way to work out their posting, and it doesn't show.
Where did you school?
Patriotic. I schooled in the southeast.
Southeast.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay in the southeast. So wait, they did not see any other place. They did not give you like Nasarawa because it's Nasarawa that they give.
It's not a must. I schooled in the southeast, and they decided to post me to southwest. So they might decide to. There are other of my classmates from the same school. They posted them to Kano, they posted them to Kaduna, many places. So that is the essence of NYSC. But then people go out of their way to work it out, which it doesn't
make sense. Me too. It doesn't really make sense. I was lucky I didn't serve in Lagos, but like at least school in Ogun State and I served in Osun State. They just took me a few miles away from where, so it wasn't all that for me. But like I had friends that were serving in Adamawa. Funny enough, they told me that they had lots of money, like the ones that actually went.
In Adamawa?
Yes, especially because it was during that period they were doing gubernatorial election. So they said some people came and did them some party favors. So they actually made money from the scheme. Back to you. So how was your camp experience?
Just like I said before, my camping experience in Lagos was wow. Like I enjoyed it from the day one. Though what I ran away from was the parade and all that. I think the first day I joined them, but then the experience was tough.
But so that's where the sweetness is.
No.
When they are singing Otondo, Mario Otondo, go born.
That early morning parade is sweet. But the one that pisses me off is that 4 p.m. parade in the evening. And you stay under the sun and do it till 6 when they will bring the.
But that one actually starts from like the second week.
No. You start from
The first.
the first day. Though you don't do parade on the first day, the morning
Yeah.
parade, but then you do parade in the
In
evening.
the evening.
So continuously you do parade every day. But then because I was part of the orientation broadcasting service.
Oh,
some of
what do they call it now? OBS.
we skipped
Yeah,
some of
especially
those
morning,
activities.
especially morning parade. You guys are
And
never
even
part of
Said, I was not fully involved in Said, even when people were sleeping, because one, we're always walking around trying to gather
Right,
what is
yeah.
happening and all that.
I had a
So-
particular position during that side. Let me tell you something. During when you're serving, you just have this group of friends that are your own friends.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Your
Your
cartel.
own, yes. So everybody knew my sleeping position. Everybody know the exact place that I used to sit down and sleep. Or under one particular tree. So what everybody would just do is set a chair around that place, even if I'm there or I'm not there, because I was a platoon social director, assistant social director, and then I was in Manowo. See me, do I have power? But I still went to join Manowo. I was in Manowo, so sometimes we'll have meetings that would like clash with Said and stuff like that. So let's say I'll come late for Said. So my friends would have already kept my chair for me.
Where you
Immediately
come
I
and
come.
sit.
Oh my goodness. And Said's sleep, they sweet. I've not seen a sleep like that before. So tell me one of the most exciting things that happened to you in camp.
And one of the most exciting things that happened to me in camp, I actually met someone, not a girl.
Okay.
I met someone who has been a very good friend since and after the camping.
I was already excited and maybe you will hear one love story.
You're waiting to hear love story.
Yes,
Not
now.
today.
Those that
I
love
met
the
someone in camp and he's a very good brother and a learned colleague.
Okay.
So I think that is the most exciting thing that happened to me in camp, meeting someone who I can actually relate
So,
to.
like somebody that is wired the same way you're wired.
Yes.
I get you.
Right.
All win now win. We're happy for you. At least you met somebody. So what is one thing that happened in camp that you cannot forget?
One thing I cannot forget, I think it should be on the 7th of February or 6th of February.
He even remember the day.
Yeah.
Very
That early
memorable.
morning, the morning parade is always, they'll wake you up by 4:30 or 4 a.m. thereabout.
Yeah.
So normally, if I brush in the morning, I need to take enough water before going out. So that morning they were rushing us out. I couldn't take enough water. Then when I went out to the
Since
parade,
you're allergic to something from the
I don't know. It just
happens.
my normal, yeah.
Okay.
So when we went out to the parade ground, I was having
Side pain.
side pain.
Okay, side pain.
They took me to the clinic. One thing, they said it was appendix, and they're going to conduct surgery. I was like, what is this one? I was trying to explain to them that this is me, and this is how I manage myself. I need
That's a
water.
regular happening.
Yes. So I need to take this water, and if I didn't take it, it will affect me. The student doctor, or the core member, a doctor that was there, was insisting they will do the operation, blah, 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 blah. Then I think around 7 a.m. when the resident doctor came in, they were telling him that I refused, I'm not going anywhere with them. That one started advising me I should do that so the thing will not get worse and all that. Then I decided to join them. They took me to Yaba General Hospital.
Since you decided to join them.
I decided to join them. Even when we were going from Yanakbaja to Yaba General Hospital, I was lying down in the ambulance. I was pressing my phone. And the ambulance driver was actually using his James Bond style.
Like person won't die.
As if someone is dying. So when we got to the hospital, like, I wanted to step down from the listen. They said no. They came with wheelchair, like moving me around the whole hospital. And you know what it looks like now. I was wearing my tag, my white and white. People were just like, this copper, this fine copper. I know it's like fine. This
So it's not okay.
So the thing was, when we got to the hospital, they already planned that they're going to conduct the surgery. Though the B is on NYSC.
Yeah.
So, but then when we got to the hospital, the doctor who is supposed to take care of that said he's not going to do that until he conduct a proper medical check. So after the check, he said nothing is wrong with me, nothing at all. Maybe it's the stress and all that. So they took me back to the camp. I was in camp because one, I was the social director of my platoon. And that time was when the social event was bringing out
Sweet.
flames. I can't afford leaving the camp.
Ah.
So when we got back to the camp, in the evening that day, they called
But
me.
wait, imagine them tearing your stomach and discovering that nothing was wrong with you.
I wouldn't
You
allow
should,
them to
you
do
should
that.
be, sometimes you should just go and give thanksgiving to God. I'm telling God that God, that doctor that decided to check my stomach because he would have seen something.
So evening that day, they asked me to take my bag to the clinic that I should be going in the morning. I signed the paper that I'm leaving camp and all that. I wasn't interested in leaving, but then one thing, I have to go because I actually had something to do outside the camp. So I have to run it within that day. The following day, I started going to camp. Like I will go on my mufti, I'll still come back. Sometimes I will sleep over. Then after 3 days, I went back to camp because the activities there, and this is once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
So I can't afford to miss those things.
I'm really sorry to all those that didn't enjoy their camp experience because as you can
Camp
see,
experience is the
we
best.
both enjoyed ours.
I
So
enjoyed it.
if you didn't enjoy yours,
Uh,
like Sir Collins now, he didn't enjoy it. Sorry for him, Sha. But anyway, guys, I think that should be all for today. Thank you very much for viewing. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, and like our post. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.